What's up, VOD sickos? We're back, baby. Whether I like it or not, we gotta finish these damn seeds. We gotta finish these damn seeds. Me when I'm eating a watermelon. Anyway, ironmon versus, baby. We're back. We're so back. It's actually crazy how back we are. Watch this cast form go all the way. It's gonna, you might be surprised. You might be surprised by what you're about to see. And that's okay. It's all right to be surprised. We've got a loafer. Wait, we could win this. Arlie, can you turn that down? It's so loud, dude. Just wear your headphones. Just or close the door, wear your headphones. Oh man, we're out of the lab. First seed of the day. All right. Illuminate is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun to get an encounter every step. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to die to this Ledian. Can't wait. Can't wait to die to this Ledian. This is gonna be awesome for me. Jesus Christ. They made so many choices with cast form's design and all of them baffle you. Yeah, we're just cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. I love playing ironmon. Hopefully that's clear. Hopefully it's clear how much I love it. Hopefully you're all aware. Abundantly aware. Mantine. Decent stat spread. Rock slide. Flinch. Okay, we win. Nice.
Good luck on the runs.
Like fine, actually. Trick. We probably keep mirror move. This thing is kind of fine. And I hate pivoting just enough. Robert, it's basically like a one Pokemon Nuzlocke. More like a really, really hyper difficult one Pokemon Nuzlocke. Give this thing Drill Peck and then we can have a conversation. And you know, I hate pivoting just enough that I think I'm just gonna run this. Rock Slide's a great move. Astonish is gonna do something. Our stat spread is decent. I love these middling watermons. I can't help myself. Okay, well, Venusaur is here, but I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm not getting distracted.
I was just watching day 7 and now I get to skip to today.
Well, you gotta finish day 7, obviously. Ace of Hearts, thank you for the prime. You can't, you gotta...
He become a champ.
So true, Ace in the. Thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. Wait, 2 different Ace-related usernames subbing back to back? What is this? What is this? Cool, cool, cool. And I'm dead. Burnus, thanks for the raid. If you don't finish day 7, you'll be confused today. Guys, I gotta talk about Jujutsu Kaisen real quick. Minor spoilers. I won't be saying any overarching story things or any characters or anything. Just like the general vibes of the newest season. Guys, I've always defended Jujutsu Kaisen on the basis of whenever people, like Aggie's famously Aggie and I have debated Jujutsu Kaisen on the pretense that he thinks that the sort of playground rules of it all in Jujutsu Kaisen is really annoying.
At F-Tap.
Sage, thank you for the 2-1 for 3 months. Where like characters will be like, and then I use my blah 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 ability and whatever, and it's like, what? The what? And everyone in the show seems to know what the person is talking about except for us, the viewers. And in his defense, it is much worse in JJK than any other shonen I've ever seen. However, the only thing I've ever felt contrary to that, also I do love Jolteon, is that like low-key, I kind of respect that they never explain shit. Like they kind of do, but not really. Whereas like in other shows, they try to explain what the hell is going on, but in JJK, they're just like, I don't know, this fucking thing exists. And you're like, okay. And I low-key respect that. Nice. I love pivoting. It always works. But this most recent season, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no fucking clue what is going on 99% of the time. And it is starting to really bother me. They are constantly introducing new, incredibly technically complicated concepts and just expecting you to get it immediately. And I think I hate it. I found myself in the most recent episode being like, what the fuck am I supposed to be even rooting for here, dude? I have no idea what is happening.
My love for you is a complicated subject, and I think I love it.
You love your love for me? So true. Thanks, V-Sweat. Love you too, buddy. Thanks for the 249 months. See you next week. I have not, Inevitable. Yeah, it's like character intros and like rule changes, and the rules are so complicated. Not to mention there's all these unanswered questions that I just don't think are ever going to be answered. Holy Rayquaza. With Icy Wind, we might actually get out. Really bad special defense. We die to any ice move literally ever. Please. Okay. I missed Icy Wind. Own tempo is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching it because the animation is so stunning. And I love the first couple seasons of the show a lot. Yeah, it's 95, V-Swed. I just am struggling a bit with this season. Something else I'm struggling with is like, at the end of the last season, the stakes were so high, and now weirdly the stakes feel so low. Like the stakes were so crazily high at the end of last season, and now they're just like, whatever. Like they're like, and now we're gonna play this little game, and it's kind of silly, and here's all these silly little characters. And I just don't know what is happening, and we're supposed to care about Fushigro's sister, but we've never met her even. I don't know, man. In Versus, we're allowed to use starters out of the lab that are legendaries. That's fine. Anyway, that's all I have to say on the matter. That's it. We are going to use... well, maybe we save it for Brock? The silly game is the end goal. But, okay... but he made it seem so serious at the end of the last season. Like, this will be the beginning of a new era, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like... he didn't seem goofy. You know? Oh my god. Tail Glow? Wait, isn't that Illumise's signature move? No cap on God, for real, for real? Stop it. horrible experience so far. Volbeat? Does Illumise not also learn it?
You're not
the
that
bottom
guy, pal.
hat.
Trust me. You're not that guy.
Thank you for the prime. Fun username. Scyther has flame body. That's something we know from Dave's run here. And we're dead. The fuck? Suddenly Charizard? Really? Do I live that? Yeah, okay. I mean, I wish my attack were higher. Because splitting the attack stats here is a little unfortunate. It would be so nice to just have a good physical stat, because I don't really care about overheat, but I care a lot about drill peck. But we do have to just on principle run this thing. To this day, Ampharos still doesn't learn Tail Glow. That is crazy. I never even thought of that. This Charizard is the GOAT? I don't know about that. The stat spread leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, we've been out of the lab like 8 times today already or something. I mean, not 8, maybe like 5, but still. That's a little unfortunate, potentially. We maybe just overheat. This is so cool what's happening now. I should have healed, dude.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Thank you, Rasu. Tetsugen, thank you for the prime. We have plenty of HP. In fact, I think I'm fine to just go. Yeah. You only need like 17 or something. I did have to heal though, I think. Or maybe you can get away with like 13 if you use that other patch of grass. I don't know. I'm not sure. You can't use Nurse Joy if you're poisoned.
Good luck, gamer.
Thank you, Umu Magoo. Thank you for the tier 1 for 32 months. Why'd I get so much experience from that? Oh boy. Okay. Well, now we're having a conversation. Don't love that. Oh, right, I resist. We're fine. Okay, that's a pretty decent move, to be fair. I'm sorry, Charizard, I wasn't familiar with your game, etc. Guys, if you haven't watched my newest video yet, you should. It's available for your eyes to see right now on YouTube, and you can do exclamation new vid in chat right now to get the link right now. I'm very proud of it. I think it is good. I think it is actually quite good, which I don't usually feel that way all the time about my videos, but I think this one is good. But you're streaming right now? Well, then just click the link and open it and save it for later. I don't know. We're problem solving. We're actively problem solving. Okay, the experience gain has not been tremendous. If we could make 17 at least, that would be nice. The little corner pop-ups. Oh, me popping up in the corner? Yeah, I'm very happy with that. It is very heavily inspired by a video by this guy called Magoo Dog. I put his video in the description, but the video and the run itself are very inspired by his video, which was on, he did a map randomizer in Skyrim, where he had to not just beat the game, but he had to get all the stones of Baron Zaya, like the 24 hidden stones. That video is incredible and heavily inspired my own. A lot of great held items that I can't use, which is fun. We are Shedinja's worst nightmare right now. Yeah, the stones of Baron Zaya are a nightmare, dude. It's why the video premise is so good. Are held items banned too? Consumable held items are not banned. So things like berries are fine. But things like a scope lens are not allowed. All right, well, we've got our first prediction of the day. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? 2 minutes. Get those. What's the Spanish for points? Puntos? Puntas? It's dangerously close to a very different word. I don't think it's El Pointos. I don't think that's correct. It is puntos? Okay. Yeah, don't skip that. I don't think it's the T that I'm worried. Never mind. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Did I get this? Yeah. Bum. Dum, 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 dum. Yes, that's how has got me. Yeah. I've put the almighty 310 points on the line. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, can you even believe you can you can buy Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for $20 digitally? The fact that it's 20 bucks is absolute comedy to me. Like $20, dude. Weren't red and blue on the 3DS eShop like $5? $20 versus $200 on the secondhand market at least? I think you can't compare them because for a few reasons. One, the $200 cartridge, although way too expensive, obviously, is a physical object you own. The $20 one is a bunch of ones and zeros that you don't really own. They didn't implement online trading? LOL, bro. Why is it not just on the GBA Virtual Console thing then? The Nintendo Switch Online? Does it at least come with brand new DLC? What do you think? Does it have the events in it? Like, can you do the stuff? Can you do the events and stuff? At least I know the answer. It's probably no. Man, we're so fucked. Why wouldn't they allow you to... It feels... Am I crazy? Like, it feels really crazy to not allow you to trade online. I know that that would be maybe kind of difficult to implement, but if you're going to charge 20 bucks for a 25-year-old game, you should add some online trades. King, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Good opener for us. That's a really bad... It didn't do much. Lower speed is obviously bad, though. I don't think we're taking conversion. We need the stab. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Don't do that. Okay, it's fine. What's last? Trace? Should be fine. That's a point on the board, baby! All right. We got a point. Huge. Do we beat Brock? Yes. Massive. This could be a clear Mount Moon situation. Possibly. That Brock was pretty free. It is true. That will just happen sometimes. I mean, you know. That's just gonna happen sometimes. Oh my god. Poison Point? Poison Point's really the only contact ability we have to worry about because we can't get burned from Flame Body and we have Limber. So like we're in good shape contact ability wise. Flame Wheel being contact obviously not great, but we got a point. I'm happy. A lot of things are living, though. It should be said. Because Flame Wheel's not that good, and we're a split attacker, which you don't want to be. Split attacker is not something you want to be in Ironmon. Or really usually in any Pokemon capacity, to be honest with you. What Flame Wheel has that's good is 25 PP. That's a win. We have a lot of PP on this thing. 45, 50, 50 plus 50. 65 PP is pretty good. Obviously, Overheat, not the best move in the world, but you know. It's strong, at least, you know. Even after a -2, like even after using Overheat once, the next Overheat is still stronger than a normal Flame Wheel. Unfortunately, Overheat is also Contact, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? Overheat is Contact. Isn't that cool and makes no sense? At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is Contact, yeah. Yeah, I don't agree, but it is. All right, we get a move at 27. Depending on what it is, I might clear Mount Moon. Do you get a point for clearing Mount Moon? I can't remember. Yes, 1 point for full clearing Mount Moon. Dynamic Punch, not able to learn. I mean, I don't know what we were expecting. Something good? You know what? Yeah, it's fine. Why is Charizard a short king? You leave him alone, okay? You leave Charizard alone now. Okay, I am considering full clearing. Okay, now I'm considering it a little more. This is not the type of Mon that goes the distance, I don't think. So early game points are very good. Paralyzed heals are not useful to us. I mean, Max Elixir, that might have just sealed the deal for me. The Max Elixir might have just sealed the deal for me. Because now we absolutely have enough moves. The question now is just if we think we'll be strong enough. Well, that helps as well. Thank you for the good luck, Inkstained. I wish I could equip that. Let's clear the 2 required trainers and then see where we're at. We'll level up on them, so we can find out what our level up move is, and maybe that helps make the decision. Okay, well, I don't know about its defense stat because I keep critting when I'm checking stuff. Truly, everything is living, which does not instill confidence. Drought is nice for us. We'll Hyper Fang here. Double team. No. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna go for it. Another drought user. That's huge for business. Good lord. This... None of that. None of that stalling. Okay, we don't like all of that. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Scooby-doo, dooby-doo, doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we gotta do some Hyper Fangs here and there. Hyper Fang flinches? Actually didn't know that. Thank you. That was nice. Zubat has pressure.
Nice pants.
Wait, is there an item there or something? No. Weird. What is he guarding then? Remember when I was really in the ironmon trenches? Well, most of you will not remember this. But when I was really in the ironmon trenches and I would sit here and grind for the 10% items sometimes on good runs, that was some real brain rot, dude. That was
You're not
next
that
level
guy, pal.
brain
Trust
rot.
me. You're not that guy.
Well, the happiness evos I'll still do. Those aren't so bad. Because you know you'll get it eventually. Whereas the 10%, you could be there all day. We know Flame Wheel does it here. How many trainers are left? Not that many, right? Like 3? 2? Maybe? Dude, classic, bro. Right at the end. I really don't want to use my full restore here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get out without healing. I'm pretty sure. Did I do it? I did it! Another point on the board for Mr. Zard. I think we have plenty of HP. Like, I know it looks bad, but I think we're gonna be okay. Miss Zard, you're right. Can you heal in a random battle? Yeah, but I don't want to use my full restore is the thing. It's 1 HP per tick, yeah, and it's every 5 steps. So every 4 steps, if I get into a random encounter, we can prevent that tick. Load. It also doesn't transfer between load zones. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Get an encounter on 1 tile. One day we'll get an encounter. So then if I go in here, 1, 2, 3, I can take 4 more now. Just kidding. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I was so sure. I was so sure, dude. Man, full clearing Mount Moon really isn't that bad, actually, if you just have a half decent mon with some good PP on it. All this just to save my 1 full restore. It's worth it, surely. Wakami, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Appreciate all the subs today, guys. All y'all subscribed, won't have to watch ads, which is obviously good. I hate the Twitch ads, and I wish upon a star I didn't have to play them. If I could turn the ads off on my channel tomorrow, I would do it. On YouTube, I'll keep them on because they actually generate revenue, and you can actually skip them. On Twitch, they're unskippable and horrible, and I make no money. Which is cool. You don't want to see another Kalshi ad? Guys. It's not gambling, okay? They're prediction markets. I'm taking a crazy prop bet that 8F touches his glasses 80 times on stream today. Oh my god, he just did it again! I'm gambling my child's life savings! I love Elon Musk! This is how I imagine these people behave. I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know if I make more or less money if people skip the ads on YouTube. I truly could not tell you. I would imagine it doesn't matter. If anything, you not skipping the ads probably changes how YouTube views you as an ad watcher and might then serve you more ads, but that's completely anecdotal. Who the hell isn't skipping? You're not capitalism maxing? I actually kind of want to retract that last joke about Kalshi users because I think a lot of people are just victims of the machine of the gambling, of gambling addiction. I think there are definitely some losers who are peddling Kalshi, but if you are a victim of a gambling addiction, I am sorry. Fuck Kalshi, the user base probably just needs help. YouTube Premium is... Because I'm addicted to watching YouTube videos, YouTube Premium is one of the best decisions I've ever made. I wish I didn't need it. And I could just not use my phone. That would be better. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what? Just get me out of here. I think we're going to be okay. I don't know that I can risk both hidden items here. I think I just have to go. I probably could have got it. Oh well. All right, we're out. Well, we got an extra point out of this thing. That's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Did it track that properly? I don't know how it tracks the dungeons. Yeah, it's got 2 points on the Charizard. That's sick that it knows when I've cleared the dungeon. That's cool. It has 2 Meganiums? Okay, it's just fast. Q-Charm. Right. Kind of forgot that that is an ability. Okay, there is one more physical contact ability we need to be worried about. Poison Point and Q-Charm. I forgot about Q-Charm. That is relevant, potentially. This one might not have Q-Charm, though. But, well, no, it goes default ability on NPC Mon, so we've just gotten lucky so far.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Ooh, I missed some primes earlier. J. Cole and MS3, thank you for the primes. And Will, thank you for the prime. I'd be getting poisoned. It's true. Tell your friends, hey, my goat is back. Thank you, Donut Shoes. I felt like putting the intro back in on that one. I don't know why. I just felt very nostalgic about this video. Like, this video... It's been a while since I've made a video where, like, it came out... Like, it looked how I really wanted it to. And this was one of those. And I just felt like putting the 8F intro back on it. How far did Relicanth make it? Spoiler alert. Mute now, if you don't want to know. It made it to Bruno. Do we want counter? I don't think so. We never want to be on the defense. Like, you want to be on the offensive always in Ironmon. Being on the defense side of things is not usually good. Get our next move at 36. That's quite soon. Why do Pokemon... It's great for runs like this and for fun challenge runs and stuff, but it is confusing. Why did Game Freak implement Pokemon learning moves before you could have possibly gotten them? Like Charizard learning moves at level 25 or whatever, when through normal gameplay it's not possible to have a Charizard at that level without glitches or hacks. Like, Pokemon have incredibly robust move pools. Reasons to use the move tutor? Okay, but the move relearner, they could all just be like labeled as learned at level 1, as like egg moves or something. But instead, they're not. They are given like levels at which the Mon would have learned it. You know what I mean? Sounds like a video idea. I don't know. I don't know that I have anything else to say. I think I've said everything I had to say. No, I think it would be more cartridge space saving. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's not very good. I gotta lock in. I don't feel like I need to heal this. That might be really greedy, but I really don't feel like I need to heal this. What are my heals? Full restore, max potion, energy powder. I could energy powder. I'm fine with that. That's just nothing enough that it's fine. Yeah, we would have been fine. But whatever. I mean, we have to drop Hyper Fang for sure. It's not even really a consideration. There's a world where you drop Overheat there, but I think Overheat is too good as a get out of jail free card, and Hyper Fang does almost nothing for us except for just PP. Obviously, my coverage just got slightly worse. But if we get any other special move, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, Water Pulse, Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt, Shockwave, like anything, we have just massively upgraded. And I'm truly never clicking Hyper Fang outside of a dungeon, really. Whirlpool, I don't think I'm taking Whirlpool. I don't think I'm a Whirlpool taker here. I don't think that's in the cards. Weather Team, goodness. We need music. Shkum boom bing bong. And ding ding dong ding. Doo doom doo doom doo doom doom. E-Sense would be very good. E-Sense would be very, very good. That is true. Flashfire on Marowak. Okay. Shkoom doom doom.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Star Guardian, thank you for the prime. Not the PP Max. We got our energy powder back. We're like one good move away from actually having a really decent run here. All things considered. Excuse me. Oh my god. Everything's fine? The sneeze. Something you have to do in Ironmon that I used to be better at, but I think I'm worse at now because I'm so out of practice, is like when I'm playing other Pokemon challenge runs or randomizers or whatever, my brain insta-fills in like, okay, you know, I see Alakazam, I know which defense stats are low, I know what to click most of the time. But you have to throw that shit out the window in Ironmon. Don't even think about it. Like, it's not relevant. You know? Because it could be anything. So, like, don't waste your energy. Because you might make a mistake. Right. Oh my god. Okay. How much does this do? That's decent. Don't worry, I never think. Admirable. Lots of drought on this seed, which is awesome. That's really good for us. Every drought user is a huge win. Yeah, that is a drill peck. Okay. ADF is a Team Magma member? Why? Wait, what did I say? Oh, the drought? Yeah. Okay. Hello, King. Oh my god. We have Limber, thank god. Okay, Aggron is an issue. Jesus. Look, losing a run to Aggron would feel fine, so that's good. You'd be like, oh, well, that's, at least I got killed by the goat. You know? It'd be like if you got shot by Michael Jordan. You'd be like, well, this sucks, but could be worse. Oh my god, dude. This thing is bulky as fuck and has Leech Seed. Surely this does... actually does decent damage. I might be dead? I'm not dead? I really don't want a max potion, but I think I might have to. It has Flail? Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. Wow, we would have died. Yeah. How can one thing be so lucky? Oh my god, get off the screen, bro. Holy moly, dude. What a situation. I mean, Hyper Fang would have been all right there, I guess, but it wouldn't have been that good. That thing is a fucking issue. Good god, dude. Paglia, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. And Hank, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Let's... Did I do this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum. No berries yet. Ba-dum, doo-doo-dum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Ad break in 20 seconds. Bum, ba-da-dum. We got a berry. We got our max potion back. Holy moly. I'm gonna pop a Calm Mind. I'm actually gonna pop 2. I'm gonna pop 3. I'm gonna pop 4. If you let me set up, I will. Proceeds to use Drill Peck. He has 2 Meganiums again? That is so unlikely, dude. That is so unlikely to happen. Yeah, this is City Folk, yeah. Meditate and belly drum. Okay, dude. We get it. Another full restore. Wow. Okay. The heals are pretty good so far. Not you again. The burn is good. Okay. I should have overheated. This is a mistake. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm good. I'm actually fine. I'm actually fine. Thanks though. Man, if we just weren't a split attacker, we'd be in such better shape right now. Well, gang. Do we beat Misty? Yes, no, 2 minutes. Get those points in the prediction. Okay, did I check these? I did, yeah. We're hoping for a great TM. Or learning something solid at 44. That would be fine too. Preferable, actually. Boom, boom, boom. Again, we're always just playing to get just one more badge. That is always the goal. In ironmon versus. Ding, ding, ding. Responding to some messages. Putting down a polymarket bet on this gym fight. What are the odds right now? Holy 92% on yes. Did you not see the Raikou, guys? And the Aggron? There are some killers in here. But okay. Whatever you say, guys. Gorbis. Would love to get a move here. That would be really nice. It's not going to happen. It's close. All right, well, we'll get it on the first Mon. I would love to set up. That would be really nice. This has Drought, which means I don't have to set up as much. I'm definitely popping one. I'll pop a second if you'll let me. All right, I don't really want a bunch of defense drops. All right, what do we get? Aerial Ace. We cannot take that. As cool as it would be, Drill Peck is more powerful. And we can't teach it over Overheat, not with Calm Mind. And Overheat is just our, like, get out of jail card. Aerial Ace could help clear bigger dungeons, I guess, but Calm Mind reps Overheat much better. So I don't really think it's a consideration. That's annoying. Fitting Ace, though. Cool. We got poison pointed. All right, what's the TM? Role play. No thanks. I'm good, actually. Do we beat Misty? Yes! 3 points for the Zard. Not bad. Not bad. Doink, doink, bing bong. Doink, doink. Hello, Torchic. You have been chosen. You have been chosen. I want Psybeam. Why can't I have Psybeam? Please! Please! He's back. The please guy. He's back. Please! He doesn't really, I don't think he has any other characteristics other than he just says that word like that. And maybe that's enough, you know? What a cool battle. We're getting owned? I'd really rather not heal. Okay. Good God, dude. All right, Curlia, Flash Fire, noted. Jesus Christ, dude. James, dude, can you even believe it, bro? The fact that it's not $5 or free is crazy to me. I think Bleeze Guy shops at like Aldi's. I think he lives at Aldi's, bro. Oh wait, I can defrost myself with Flame Wheel. So being frozen isn't even really a problem. I think Overheat works too. $20 nostalgic price. The fact that it's either not just free, okay, if it's gonna be free, it should just be on the Game Boy Advance, Nintendo Switch Online. And if you don't want it to be, then it should be $5. Because I know they know that most people, and I don't condone this, but most people are getting the game for free constantly. Surely they know that. So how do you get those people to want to own the game on a Switch in addition to the copy they already have on their computer? Make it cheap. Oh, Jamie, I would assume it's like top 2 most pirated games all time, probably. Surely, right? Those lost sales, they haven't sold the game in 25 years. Here's what I would have gone sicko mode for. I'd pay $60 for a repro cartridge. Are you kidding me? Like, if they made new cartridges, I'd pay 30 or 40 for a physical Switch cartridge of like Fire Red and Leaf Green cooped into one Switch cartridge. I'd pay like 40 or 50 bucks for it. I'd pay 70, 80. I'd pay 90, 100. I'd pay $200 for that. No, but I would pay for that. Especially, yeah, if it had online functionality. But like, even if it didn't, just reproducing a physical version of the game that I can own for much cheaper than, you know, the crazy amount that it costs to own the game physically now. Like, what I don't understand is why Nintendo and Game Freak think we don't want physical cartridges anymore. They're like, yeah, well, everybody just wants to own everything digitally. Isn't it so convenient? It's like, no, I want to physically, for speedrunning, sure, and convenience's sake, I guess, but like, for games I care about, I want to own it physically. I want to have a physical thing. Come on. I feel like this is not a very unpopular opinion. I got roared. Me when I get roared. Sure, we can split the experience. I candidly don't care. Belly drum. Yeah, okay, dude. No, stop evolving. That's annoying. I know why they're doing it. Like, the answer to this and all questions is money. They probably did focus groups and calculated the exact highest amount of money they could possibly charge, and people would still buy it. And a lot of people are still gonna buy it. Tons of people are gonna buy it. But not me, for many reasons, but the biggest of which is that I've played more than enough Fire Red and Leaf Green for one lifetime. But yeah. Did I battle everyone? I think I did. But you've not played the Sevi Islands? I have, just not extensively. Because I don't care much for them. Okay, let's make doubly sure. It keeps changing on its own. I want highest level feints. Let's do entire party, dude. Did it change itself again? No. Okay. Goodness gracious. It's obnoxious. Good. Good. All right, guys. Do we beat Lieutenant Surge? I think the reason it's frustrating to me is because I love Pokemon so much. And I just feel like it's frustrating. And I want them to do well. That's the big thing, right, Inkstained? Yes. That is the big thing. All of us in here that watch Twitch and, like, love video games and are constantly buying games and shit, like, we care about physical versus digital, and we're constantly thinking about, like, I wish this gaming company would do this. Most bros who play Black Ops 5, no shade to them, but, like, they don't give a fuck. And if Nintendo's like, hey, Fire Red Leaf Green's $20 on the eShop, they're like, oh, I just got my bonus, and I remember liking that game when I was a kid. Sure, I'm gonna cop that shit. That was flames. Like, that's the only consideration they have. That's the average consumer. They don't give a fuck. So of course they're gonna buy it. And Nintendo knows this. They wouldn't release this for $20 on the eShop if they didn't think they could make $1 billion fucking dollars off of it. People have been wishing for this for ages. Cannot believe Pokemon fans are complaining. Ludwig, I think the reason people are complaining, like me, is because the bar is so low and they somehow didn't even meet it. Like, I think the problem is there's no value proposition in $20 for Fire Red. When you don't get to own a physical cartridge and you can't trade online with your friends or do online battling or anything, what is the value proposition? Most people, I'm not saying you should or even could do this, but wink, wink, you can. Everyone gets this game for free, literally probably hundreds of times a day. Meanwhile, yeah, exactly, James. There is actively a subscription fee on the Nintendo Switch right now to get a huge library of Game Boy Advance games. And these Game Boy Advance games aren't in that library of games you pay for every month. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not, like, actually that mad about this. And if you buy it, so be it. Like, whatever. I think I'm just disappointed. I don't know. Game Freak doesn't put their games on NSO because they don't want people abusing the NSO's save state and cheat tools. Surely they can disable that on a game-by-game basis, right? Surely. I do understand what you're saying, and that is salient. But, like, surely, right? Like, I'd be shocked if you can't disable that as a developer. I don't know. Why does save state matter? Game Freak has always really hated the idea that anyone could do anything other than the exact vanilla experience. Actually, probably more specifically, it's, well, yeah. It bears saying I love Game Freak and Nintendo. So I'm just frequently bothered by these very weird decisions that I feel like could be so easily mitigated. I was lucky. I don't know. Anyway, it's time for Lieutenant Surge. I'd like to pop 1. I'd like to pop 2. I'd like to pop a 3rd. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I mean, I'll press my luck. +6, yes, sir. Even on this, we click Flame Wheel. Yes, sir. A good TM, please. Perish Song. Don't think I'm going to be teaching that one.
Vodsico checking in.
Dragonology, thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months, dude. Appreciate that. That's a stream, baby. Boo-doo-dee-dee. Skimby-dim-bum-beep-bop. Dee-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo. How many repels do I have? That might be enough. I'm just gonna buy some more. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, bum, bum. Skip, bop, beep, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, boom. This is Lab. I mean, this thing has some problems. This is not like a perfect mon. We've been pretty lucky so far on gym leader battles and stuff.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Caffeinated Death. Thank you for the prime. Right, my cut guy is gone. I need to close the prediction. Super Fang would have been annoying. I mean, I'm like already on half HP, right? So like whatever, I guess. What floor am I on? This floor, right? Yeah. Yeah, Limber's a great ability. It like actually does something. Any ability that like has function is great. Yeah. Don't do it. You annoy me. You annoy me. That's frustrating. Dude, you gotta go. Please wake up. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I healed. Fucking hell. At least it wasn't Destiny Bond, I guess. We're gonna try to get through this trainer without healing Drill Peck. We could PP up Drill Peck once. I mean, we're very likely to keep it. And we're gonna have it for a while, so I don't think it's the worst call in the world. And that's allowed out of battle. It's nice to have Drill Peck. That was useful. Okay. Drill Peck was good. What's up, Jolly Walrus? Hello. Speed boost, stab, bubble beam, swampert. I want that. Are you kidding me? Ooh, the crit. Ooh, ooh. Get out of here. You're not supposed to be here. Oh my God, I'm dead. A little greedy to Calm Mind, I guess. I think it was all right, to be honest. My worry was one-shotting Meganium, but I probably don't need to worry about that much in that situation. Oh well, it is what it is. We got 4 points out of it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who got 5 points with that Charizard? That sounds about right. Mid-game is very likely where that dies. Dude, it killed my run on Torchic again? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I hate having to DM Waffle and be like, my run didn't actually die. I don't know how to mitigate that, dude. I don't know how to mitigate that problem. I mean, we probably just click counter, right? Huge. Dave said that there's a Wailord on Route 1 that seems decent. Manectric is a cool Pokemon. No, I died in Pokemon Tower to the rival because I greeted setup a bit. But if that was going to kill if a Roselia Rock Blast is enough to kill the Charizard, that run does not go the distance. I'm here to tell you. I'm not going to wait to see the third. Dude, loose. True, bro. True. All right, what do you have? Am I faster? Wait, did I go first? I did, right? Then yeah, we don't want this. You know what? Leading superpower, probably not the move, but also defense that high means it's lacking in other areas, most likely. The cats are being sleepy. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Natu. The small orbs are here. Guys, I know there are other Pokemon. You can't hide them from me. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. All right. Yep. It's not going to be Victory Bell. Hypno we can look at. Spikes. It's a Loafer. Pickens are slim. We are going to go look at the Wailord, I guess. Poison Point. So what, its highest level is 6, right? I mean, it did decent damage with Twin Needle. I think we just send it. I don't know. I'm so over this run. Poison Point is interesting. Holy speed stat, bro. I mean, the moveset is like fine. I don't like being split here, but I think we just have to run this. And by have to, I mean I'm too lazy to look for anything else. Just get it over with. That's fine. Shkumbudingy. so my Charizard run on the website won't be updated until probably tomorrow. But it got 5 points, not 3. Well, we lose this for sure. Yep. On seed 270, we get Walrein with Stab Ice Beam. That's in 4 seeds. Dude, why the good mons ain't got nothing? Obviously, Swords Dance good, but yeah. No reversion. That's a pivot mon on a much earlier seed. Hustle. Just one of the worst abilities ever. My out of the lab rate today has been crazy, though. I'm out of the lab more than I'm not, I feel like. Which is wild. Hustle slightly raises your physical attack. And in exchange, your moves are, what, like 10% more inaccurate? All of the, all moves? Increases attack stat by 50%, decreases the accuracy of physical moves by 20%. Okay, so your special moves don't decrease their accuracy. That's good to know. Very, very, very bad ability. I think I did actually note that it was like that. Where it was not the special ones affected at all. Seen 2 of 4. We could look for one more. The Shuck. The eggs. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry about that, Execute. Was not familiar. Sorry about that. Shkumboobioobioo. Wing, 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 squing, wing, 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 please just kill me. Thank you. Really, Reeve? I mean, they would fit that. It just you look like a cop if you do that. Soundproof Glalie. Poffin being weird on the floor next to me. Hey, buddy. All right, this is the Walrein seed, apparently. Dude, you're actually joking. This attack lineup is incredible. And the special attack stat is 8, dude. That's jokes, bro. Turn 1 defrost. I leveled up 3 times and my special attack went up by 1. Ain't no way, bro. Man, this moveset is incredible. That's such a shame. And now we get to pivot again. Ooh, yippee! Yippee, hooray! Hooray! I love pivoting. What you got, big man? Zap cannon. So true. Hooray! Oh my god. Ugh. I hate pivoting. It's so boring. It's so boring and lame and stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, what, do I run the Breloom, bro? Like, is that really our best option? It's faster than me at level 3! Sunflora. I'm losing my mind, bro. I hope this run dies. I don't want to be here anymore. My special attack set is 9! How was I to know that would kill? Now I'm locked in, right? I have to pivot on this route. Do I have to pivot to the thing I killed? Does that matter? I think you just have to pivot, period. But I don't know, man. There's so many arcane rules. This is crazy. Okay. Bless you. That didn't one-shot. That does not bode well. If we get a point off of this run... Chris is many seeds behind me. I do know about his Mon. I'm allowed to watch his stream because I'm way far ahead. And yes, his wall rain is crazy. But he didn't take a Relicanth to the Elite Four, so who's really... Please! A move? That's a move. It's something. It's not good, but it's something. Do we beat Brock? Yes, no, 2 minutes. Yes, no, 2 minutes. Blazing Voltage is on a 15 stream streak. Whenever I see those stream streaks, they're always very funny to me because it's like, blah, blah, blah is on a 2 stream streak. And I'm always like, no way. But 15 is crazy. 15 is nuts, dude. I have not played any Maple Story ever. Maintain the 8F stream streak. Ooh, the chat is pretty split on this one. 46% yes, 54% no. I think I kind of mesh with those odds. I vibe with that. Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. Jesus. Yeah, this is not a great Mon, but hey, Brock could be easy. You never know. I don't ever rock Tomb here, do I? Maybe? Not anymore. Okay, well, we're at least stronger now. Does that make Outrage go longer now? Oh. Not the Super Fang? Yeah, it does. Wow, okay. Nice crit, dude. I would love to attack. Ever. I would love to attack. Do I ever get to go? Holy moly, bro. I mean, I'm just dead unless somehow Rock Tomb kills in one. Or do we want the special attack boosted Outrage? Rock Tomb is 100 at 44. Outrage is stab 135. Yeah. Water Absorb! You're cooked! You're cooked! You're cooked! Oh my god, dude. And we can learn Ember. It's not good, but it's something. It does damage. Wow. Do we beat Brock? You bet your balls, bro. Luckiest water absorb of all time. Holy, dude. Wow. That's something else. That's something else. That's incredible. That is stupendous. Thank God I hit. Okay, our goal here, I don't think we make it to Misty with this Mon. So our goal is to full clear, also has water absorb. We want a full clear Mount Moon on this one, I think. Or at least try, because there's no way we make it to Misty with this thing. It's not happening. The fact that we got a point is bewildering. Oh, not the mirror coat. No heals. We just have to rip the outrage. Holy moly. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. Full clearing Mount Moon sounds harder than beating Misty. Yes, but I don't think we make it to Misty is what I'm saying. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Are you seeing how bad this Mon is struggling? I'm not even marking anything because it's not worth it. It's not worth dedicating the brain space to be like, oh, is that more especially or physically bulky? This Mon does not get more than 1 or 2 more points ever. There's just no way. I think we go for it. We have 1 heal. We have some PP healing items. I think we just rip it. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Nice miss. Nice miss. I just missed Rock Tomb twice in a row. AMA. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Probably just better than Rock Tomb. That's a good move. Not the flame body. Wait, we have a Rossberry. What do we want to listen to? Cool. Outrage is one thing Outrage is great for is PP management because clicking Outrage once gives you 2 to 3 attacks. Which is obviously quite good. Get it off screen. Get it off screen. Jesus. No. This is Rolling Down the Street in My Katamari by Fear of Darkness. Though I'm sure you could guess it was FOD. That much is obvious. Who said they thought we couldn't get a point here? Come on. Come on, man. Child's play, bro. Kind of makes me feel like I should have been full clearing Mount Moon more often. We still have 100 plus seeds left. That's huge. Getting an extra point off this thing is magic, bro. That's magic. Thank you, Synthetica. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was much faster than I thought it was going to be. We locked in, I guess. I think the Brick Break pickup helped a lot. Nice flame body. We might be cooked. Get a burn. I think I'm dead. That's fine. That's so fine. I'm so fine by that. That is okay. I'm so fine with that. 2 points. That's a W on that thing. A huge W. Yeah, I was right. Clear Mount Moon didn't make it to Misty. Just felt correct. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm out of the lab with Azurill. What is my... Dude, my getting out of the lab percentage today is crazy. Okay, this is seed 271. Apparently there's a Dawn fan on Route 2 that Dave died trying to pivot to. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We need to pivot pretty much immediately. You simply must run is Azurill. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I mean, we just have to rip it, right? Can we get maybe an attack off? Like a body slam? That did a lot, but I have to go for it. We're 100% to catch now. Wow, okay. Compound Eyes Sheer Cold. I mean, it's funny. You know? It's amusing. Yeah, it has no HP and its defense is low as well. We're probably still looking here. I mean, it's probably the Milotic. Arcanine just has to have the good moveset immediately, and then it is good, because Arcanine has a crazy stat spread. 555 is really high BST for Ironmon, so like a lot of the time your Mon winds up quite good. Honestly, I kind of just want to run this. Maybe that's crazy, but... I don't know, man. It's fast enough. It has Shadow Ball. It's split attacking, which is not good, but... Scout the Milotic. I do feel like I'm supposed to at least find out what moves it has. The level 5 is where we should be looking at the moves. How do I not kill you? Okay. It's plus 20% on compound eyes, plus 30%. So sheer cold a lot of the time is going to be 60% accurate. I mean, that's kind of funny. Where is the level 8 Milotic, for the love of God? Okay, there it is. 78% to catch. Net ball surely improves. Okay. Oh. It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. No, it's additive. If it were multiplicative, the accuracy would get worse. If you multiply something by a percentage less than 1, the accuracy will get worse. Right, I forgot. Well, I don't think we're beating Blastoise here. Calm Mind Bulk Up. Okay. Nice Omni. Do they be saying that, Donut Shoes? Is that something they be saying? Sandstream, bro? Really? Really? We've had a Charizard get to the mid game, and we had an unlikely Altaria make it past Mount Moon. We've had some stuff. We've had some stuff. Simply just find a Moonstone? How hard could it be? You can't make this shit up, dude. It evolved into the other. I think I have to use it on principle. It has Truant. Oh, yeah, it transitioned. Unfortunately, our trans queen is a very, very bad stat line and the worst ability in the game. Unfortunate. Yes, queen, give us nothing. Can you believe that, dude? Holy moly, bro. Wow. Okay, that didn't do anything. I mean, I know I'm strong against it, but that ain't it. I do want to take a look at that Aerodactyl, though. Tell me somebody clipped that Moonstone thing where I said, if only we find a Moonstone, and then I immediately pick one up. That shit is nuts, dude. Estrogen comes from the moon, confirmed. Charge thy crystals. Crystals charge thyself. Okay, Poffin, you almost just completely ate shit. All right, well, we need this to catch. 59%. Master Ball! Huge! My special defense is quite low, so this probably isn't actually that good. Simply must find a Moonstone. How hard can it be? Great ability, decent stat line. We just need some moves. This is runnable. You show me one more special attacking move. Wait. Hold on, I have to shut up. The best part is happening. Huge. Pretty close there. Yeah, Q-Charm is an incredibly good ability. Very, very good one. Very, very good one. There was a chiptune that Lindsay Lohan was on. Yeah, Skylight Promenade. This is a good one. This is a good one. Take recoil on this? Yeah. Not worth. Tough. She's back. Trace instead of Truant. She's gone again? Just like that? Man, I have some super effective moves. Bronze Dionysus, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. This is not the worst moveset in the world. Don't you love when somebody's playing music so loud in their car that you can hear it in your building? Love that shit. Like from the street? You can hear it many hundreds of feet away. It's always awesome. Sunstone? Can't be lucky that many times. How can you see when it's so loud? You're playing music so loud I can hear it in another country? Touche. Touche. Show me the level 8 Blaze. Or you. You're fine also. We are faster. No! Stab Aerial Ace. You hate to see it. Well, you actually would have loved to have seen it if I'd have just caught it. But as we all know, pivoting sucks. But it's okay. We're trying to blow through these seeds. I've got 120 left, and I'd really like to be done. So, frankly, some of them dying early is fine. I really liked Golem as a kid. I think it's a cool Pokemon. It's unfortunate that it's 4x weak to everything under the sun. I'm running it. You can't convince me not to. Well, I outran it quickly, but I do want that. What do you have? I just assumed I would die! I just assumed I would die, bro! I clicked reset because I was like, there's no way I live Frenzy Plant. Well, what do I do now? Because it thinks the run didn't end. How do I kill it? I'm fine to... I mean, that run does not go the distance, obviously. Well, now it thinks 280 is 281. Whatever. Surely it's fine. All right, yeah, it tracked. Okay. You ever lose a run to your enemy being too weak? It did just happen. The answer might surprise you. The answer may just surprise you. We're listening to this again because I love it. Take care, Atlas. Thanks for watching. The best ability in the game. Wow. I misclicked. But I don't know if Icy went 2 shots there. When is the next scouted runnable seed or starter? Not for a while. It seems. But we could find something no one has seen, like this. They didn't even boil water. Yeah, I like Plusle and Minen's design. But yeah, something they've always done that has sort of confounded me is like they make all these Pikachu-like Pokemon and then make them really awful. Like, have no stats or anything. And it's like, okay, well, yeah. Of course nobody's, you know, gonna take it all the way and make this their main Pokemon. It's bad. Pachirisu did win Worlds. That's true. In what, like 2013 or 2015? Was it even earlier, maybe? Who's the guy from Korea? Right? Honestly, Nightshade is probably the same, yeah. Sounds good, Donut Shoes. I want more bad Pokemon. I hate everything being over 500 BST. I don't think everything's over 5. I hate to burst your bubble, but there are some rank Pokemon in the newer generations. Bro, Low Kicks is in the game. So I don't think we're in danger of everything being too good. They need to be even weaker, like Gen 1 level. I respect it. I respect it. Bum, 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 bum. Are you saying Smeargle is bad? Smeargle has won many tournaments. It automatically puts my name as John? Smeargle, I think, decisively is quite good. Because it can learn anything. And that's really all it takes to be great. I've wanted ADEF to do a Smeargle run for like years. Don't I have a channel point redemption for this? No? Yeah, for 200,000 channel points, I'll do a run of Fire Red or Emerald, your choice, with a main of your choice, Gen 1 through 3 Pokemon. Yeah, I changed up my channel points recently by a lot. Or my channel point redemptions, because I didn't like what my channel point redemptions were. And I was sick of them. I kind of want to get rid of Hot Take as well, but I didn't know what to replace it with, so I just left it. See, but the real ones will save up and just highlight a message, also speaking of. Kingdra on Route 2, level 8, has good stats and decent moves, but speed is 9. Okay, that's what we know about this particular seed. Oh, I didn't go down yet. Okay, don't abuse it. Also, it's worth saying. Argue it all, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. I am not, like, I won't do it that stream. I will do it just eventually. Like, I'll make a queue of them and just, like, blow through them at some point. Make sure I want to have a buffer to gamble with before I highlight. That isn't, gotta have money to make money, you know? Isn't that the adage? I was inspired by Gino had this thing for Elden Ring. I have it for Elden Ring as well. You don't just have to do Pokemon. I'll do an Elden Ring run with a weapon of your choice as well. That's also one of the choices. I'll probably still run this even though Dave said it's slow. Because it's, I mean, it's better than Bagon, or as Dave wrote it, Bacon. So I'll do an Elden Ring weapon of your choice as well, which I think is low-key maybe cooler, but I figured there are plenty of people in my stream who don't care about Elden Ring, so, and they would rather have Pokemon. Level 8 Kingdra, please. Does an incantation count as a weapon? You can choose a seal or a staff, but not a specific spell. God. All right, just rip it. Sick. Wow, it is slow. Holy shit. Mine's even slower than Dave's was. Wow. I mean, I've said this before, but like in Ironmon, if your Mon is gonna be slow, you may as well have it be as slow as humanly possible, because there's no benefit to being middling speed, really. Like, you either want to be incredibly fast or incredibly slow. Because at least if you're slow and you're incredibly slow, then you haven't wasted any stat points into your speed at all. And those points can instead be spent elsewhere, you know? Apparently there's a Regice on here. Holy moly. Dave said there's a Regice and it will poison you, but it didn't poison me. We're officially further. I want to fight this guy first. It just feels correct. I don't know. Static is very nice. Chill, Oddish. Chill, bro. What if we all chilled out? I'm dead. Tough. We might win this. Nice. Route 1 has a Tentacruel, pretty well-rounded, Feint Attack and Bullet Seed and Psy Wave. Route 1 and 22 have nothing. Route 2 has a Tropius with no moves. Forest has Houndoom with Stab, Heat Wave, and Grand Bull. I mean, it's probably the Houndoom, right? I've been out of the lab like every other run today, which is ridiculous. And we're on what, 7 points today? That's pretty good. That's a good haul. I'd like to hit 300 seeds tonight. That would make me happy. I know you can be level 8, bro. Imagine you just did it. Not you. Okay. You're
Been
kidding,
binging jet
dude.
lag with my partner after your recommendation. Thank you, sir.
I think I'm supposed to run Unfortunate. It's really strong. Father Yaronger, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. Glad you're enjoying jet lag. It is goated. Well, now we get to find it again. That's always fun. Oh, I found it. Cool. Let's do some damage, maybe. Okay, that one did way less. Was maybe the last one a crit or something? Dude, can we just... All right, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing is too well balanced. It'd be better if it were more lopsided one way. You're a bad man. Okay.
Woof.
Zazusha, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. Bro is barking. Miss 2 heat waves, instantly lose. Sure. Not the head smash truant. That's so sad. That's so sad, dude. Literally can't attack. Good lord, we're slow. Bum, 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 ba, ba, bum. Booty boy. Do do do. Ba da dum. Booty boy. I am dead. When's the next time anyone got points? Dave got 11 points with a Salamance on seed 298. Probably a Lab Mon. I'm out of the lab every time, bro. Out of the lab every time. My out of the lab rate today is like 80%. I mean, it's just luck. The decisions in the lab are usually quite obvious. Like, there's not really usually a decision to be made. It's like, oh yeah, well, you click this. Sometimes there's some skill, but not always. Not often, I should say. Well, there's a Salamance right there, but I can't have... Oh yeah, you can't have Salamance outside the lab anyway. Trico. It's illegal, so it's definitely a Lab Mon. Rapidash. shooby dee dooby doo. Ba 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 bum. Diddly doo diddly doo. Show me a level 8. I'm begging, I can't wait. Yeah, Cloyster's kind of BST'd up. It's what, like 530 or 535 or something? Where are the high-level Pokemon, dude? I know they exist. 525. Cool. Yes, Luismi. Yeah, the BST is too high for Ironmon. 600 and above is banned. Yeah, false relax, but it's impossible to know if you should catch that or the Rapidash, or if you should wait and scout them. So I was like, oh, well, I'll scout. And then dead. What's up, Domo? Thanks for the good luck, dude. I'm glad to see you on the Balatro kick recently. I just got out of my Balatro kick because I finally got Completionist ++, like 3 days ago. So I don't want to touch the game anymore because I just put like so many hours in over the last few weeks. I've never played multiplayer, but it looks fun. I watch Raffle play it now and then. It's pretty sick. So I've heard. Slice and dice time. Donutshoes really wants me to play this game. Maybe I will. So far, Donutshoes and I are pretty aligned on games we like. I did see that Slay the Spire 2 is going to have multiplayer. I would imagine me and the boys are going to fire that up on stream at some point. I know Chris and... I don't know about Domo, but Chris and Aggie definitely like Slay the Spire. But Domo, I think you've played it, right? Yeah, I agree, Domo. My opinion on Slay the Spire is the same. This is the Salamance run, by the way. The one where Dave had a Salamance and took it really deep. Yeah. Slay the Spire is not my favorite game by any means. But I enjoyed my time with it. You know? It's a little hard. Like, I think the barrier to entry on Slay the Spire is very high. The game is super fucking hard, dude. But I kind of felt the same way with Hades. Like, I really struggled with Hades. It took me a long time to win my first run. Like, maybe 8 hours of gameplay or something. Which is a lot, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe that's not a lot. But I don't feel like I'm I'm definitely better at the game than I was, but I don't feel like I'm that much better. I think I just got really good boons and I knew which boons to take on my successful run. Yeah, I know the skill ceiling on both like Hades and Slay the Spire is crazy high. I just meant the skill floor feels very high as well. Whereas on Balatro, like, the skill floor to play White Stake is exceptionally low. You should be able to win a White Stake run within your first 5 or 10 runs for sure. Sure, Storm, I'm not saying I'm bad at video games, to be clear. I'm not, like, talking myself down or anything. I think I'm well above average at games in general. I just think I was quite bad at those games specifically, which I thought was interesting. 750 hours, damn! I think it's just Magmar here, I guess. I'd be curious what my final hour count was in Balatro after getting Completionist plus plus. Probably 300-ish. $250. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call from Peru? What? The spam calls have reached a new level, bro. They're calling me from another continent. Holy attack stat, dude. It's a slow glass cannon. You hate to see it. They're leaving me a voicemail. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm gonna listen to that immediately. They're gonna be like, Adef, it's us. We're at Machu Picchu. We need you for something. I don't know. I didn't actually have an idea for a bit. Let's just go. I mean, this attack stat is gonna go crazy. We just need a move to support it besides headbutt. We're trapped in Machu Picchu and we need 4. I trapped 5 of my friends in an ancient ruin. And the first one to get out keeps it. Odor Sleuth is not it, but sure. I do know that the voice actor for Olmec does other stuff. I don't think he's Yami Yugi, but... Sorry, the Pharaoh. Atem. How many names we gotta give this guy? Mother of Dragons, the Unburnt, the Breaker of Chains, Summoner of Exodia. Mew's not biting. That's cool. What? I don't think Joey Wheeler talks like that. Oh, it's a meme, okay. First, you must be unaware of your Targaryen heritage. Then, Samuel Tarley will speak to the three-eyed raven. Be careful. You might sleep with your sister on accident. Or niece? How are they related? Do we beat Brock? Yes, no, 2 minutes. You've been watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Guys, I'm just... Insert media franchise with extra stuff on it. Out. Did out. Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Avengers. I'm just all of it did out. I just can't possibly care. I gave House of the Dragon, or as those of us in the know call it, Hot D. I gave Hot D a chance, and I do think it's solid, and I will probably finish it as it continues, but I can't do another one, bro. Andor is phenomenal. I need to watch season 2 of that. Andor is very good. Andor, but that's the difference. Andor would be a great show even if it had nothing to do with Star Wars. House of the Dragon kind of needs Game of Thrones. Is season 2 of Andor as good as season 1? Season 1 was amazing. You're in for a treat? All right, I'll boot that up soon. Better? Wow. 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 Thank you, Spydra. Welcome in. Bum, bum, bum. You know what show is really good is Slow Horses. That's a good show. The most recent season was not as good, but it was still decent. Gary Oldman is incredible in it. What move? A physical move, kind of. It's something. You might not think it's something, but it is. Why? People put 62% on yes on this thing? Are you seeing the same mon as me? Sorry, the double flinch. Okay, hang on. We die if that rock slide hits us, I think. Yeah. Are you looking at the same Pokemon as me?
Kaizo hype. At F-Worm.
Captain Bloom, thank you for the tier 3 for 33 months. Appreciate that. I was watching the VOD the other day and you had a shiny Hoot Hoot and I don't think you noticed. Timestamp? I feel like I would have noticed. Somebody in chat would have said something. Hoot Hoot is one of those Pokemon in Gen 3 that often looks shiny even when it's not. A few people in chat did? Seriously? I need proof of this before I am like, uh-oh. I mean, I was saying it was very likely in the course of these 400 seeds to see at least one. Given how many Pokemon we're cycling through with wilds and starters. Yeah, Sentret's the big one in Gen 3, for sure. I think we're just running this. All right, let me know what you find, Tim Tam. The Sandstream Armaldo is tempting, but waiting for a higher level one is going to take forever. Of course I missed. I feel like I would have noticed, but it's certainly possible. No. Yeah, Poison Point, good. The Omni Boost, huge. In the easier versions of Ironmon, you can use more than one Pokemon, but in Kaizo, it's always solo. No. This thing has the correct spread for a physical attacker. I mean, I don't know. See what happens. I don't think we need the special defense EVs. Hey, buddy. It hit me with Poison Fang and then it got poisoned by Poison Point. That's incredible. That's incredible. The furthest I've been was Agatha in these seeds. Do we beat Brock? We're right back at Brock again. Yes, no. Hello. How's it going? What you been up to? Poffin's meowing. Poffin, get out of the router.
It was like 20-second videos that were taking like 2 hours.
Has something fixed? Maybe Google was having a moment. Nice. I'm sorry. It'll be enough for you to have dinner. It'll be enough for you to have dinner, but you gotta be careful not to put too much water in. It'll probably be fine. Everybody want to see Arlie's Wooloo sweater? That's cute. That's cute. Where are we at on believing? 38% people have been burned by Magmar. Understandable. I've gotten 7 points today. Oh, Arlie's doing the... She's flossing? Hey, buddy. Yeah, you, can they see him? No. The camera's on me. It needs to be on Poffin. Hey, buddy, come here. I don't really have a full cam. This is the one annoying thing is my headphone cable is impossible with him here. He's here. Can I play the game, Papa? Do you think? All right, Poffin, you're gonna give me good luck here. I can feel it. Stay. Okay, promising first battle. Maybe we go for the Omni Boost. We got Spored immediately. I'd like to wake up. That stab secret power is just gonna do it. For sure. Unless it chooses a different move for some reason. Yeah. That was attempt 300? Chris just won? Really? Wow. Chris won. Yeah.
Setup does just win, yeah, like...
I think you get 5 bonus points for beating the champion. It's a ton of points.
Just out on nothing. Like
Nobody's won so far. Sky got to the champ. Okay, Arlie.
Solid 23 points. We didn't get a full clear simple. We did not full clear victory road. That shit was way too scary. But...
No.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
I mean, I told him when he got Calm Mind, I was like, setup wins ironmon.
It's the same guy.
Setup wins ironmon, yeah.
Nice.
Setup just wins, dude. It's incredible. If you have a decent mon with decent coverage and you have a good setup move, you're very likely to go the distance. It's really sick. Oh, I wanted to snooze. No! Okay, I'm sorry for the mid-rolls, guys. But did Chris find a Moonstone right after calling it? These are the important questions. You guys are asking the right questions, finally. Does he have Poffin on his lap, though? That's the real difference maker. Did he get out of the lab with Wingull that has 1 move? Didn't think so. No, that's very cool, though. A win is huge. Even with the scout, he only knew about the wall rain because his teammate scouted it ahead of time. But I would argue it's still a legitimate, complete win, even in this rule format. Like, I would count that as a win in the normal format, personally. Thank you, Roku. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Do we have anything from Dave? Not until 3:08. We're officially under 100 seeds to go. It's Aggron. Wait. I have to, right? I have to. Not you. Oh, is it the rare? That's unfortunate. Buddy, you gotta show up at a higher level. Also, I'm like really awkwardly sitting right now because I'm trying not to disturb Poffin. I want him to stay. We're so back. Does Water Spout kill? It's possible. I think we just throw the Pokeball. Speed boost with Dig. Dude, imagine the catch rate were 100%. So stupid. Every Zelda soundtrack versus every Pokemon soundtrack, I keep Zelda. If I have to get rid of one, I keep Zelda. Pokemon's great, but the Zelda games are undefeated, dude. I did buy Snap, yeah. Poffin, this is starting to hurt my back. I'm gonna scooch in a bit, buddy. 303, that's a person, I think. Hoi. Yeah, that's it, Tyrus. That's the guy. Guys, I'm gonna do my once a stream call out for this. If you're in this stream right now and you or someone you know has Amazon Prime and it's linked to your Twitch account, you have a subscription you're not using, I bet. You gotta use it or you're gonna lose it. Use it or lose it, baby. You can use it for free right now to subscribe and skip all the ads and everything. And you get Aggron emotes, and it's all for a month. And I know some of you have one lying around right now. I know it. I know it. There's one now.
You're not that
D-Slow,
guy,
thank you for the
trust me.
prime.
You're not that guy.
Every month you don't use it, Jeff Bezos gets wealthier. Is that really what you want? You okay? No, it's okay. I'm just making sure you're all right. Harley dropped something, maybe. Oh, Poffin, what are we doing, buddy? Okay, bye-bye. Digital Chaos, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Buffer, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. And Excalibur, thank you for the 5 gifted. Sheesh.
Nice pants.
The 5-pack? That's not even how priming works. You're doing something else. You're doing a different thing. And it's very cool. Zelda-ish.
Trust me, you're not that guy.
Thank you for the Prime. See, every time I know there's people in here who's got them, and you're wasting it if you're not using it. Lego Wayne, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. A lot of gloom today.
You're
Tim
not that guy,
Tam,
pal,
thank you for the
trust
brand
me.
new tier
You're
1.
not that guy.
Jumpluff. The pickings are slim. The pickings are very slim. Have I seen everything on here? Yeah. We gotta look here then. Dude, there's just truly nothing? We have a Moonstone. Have we seen anything that's Moonstoneable? One poke here we haven't seen. The seed was generated in a compost pile. Wow! So true. Guys, thank you for the subs. Poffin, you leave her alone. Cleffa's just trying to mind her own damn business. Why are you out here swatting at her for no reason? Quit that. Yeah, Metacham is, I guess, just the best thing we've seen. These glooms are really annoying. Okay. Poffin. Cleffa. Here. Get away from him. He's annoying and also a piece of shit.
Cat.
Cleffa's here. Hound of Swords, thank you for the tier 1 for 39 months. Cleffa's here, and I have to hold the controller weird, but that's okay. Ooh, she just loafed up on me. Okay, this is the best thing we've seen. We just have to rip it. I mean, the stat line is not correct, but it's gonna have to do. When is Cleffa's friendship gonna permit her to evolve? We may never know. Maybe she doesn't want to evolve. You know? Like Pikachu in the anime? Just not interested in all that. Huge. That Fury Cutter payoff was massive. Okay, now Poffin's making really weird noises. What the hell is he doing? Did you guys hear that? He's trying to evolve. He wants to evolve. Bro, he's the dad from Evangelion who's just like trying to do shit people shouldn't do. Like scientific advancements that we don't need that actively bring harm to humanity. What's up, Hausu? Get in the ball, Shinji. Have you guys seen Mega 64's suited version of Neon Genesis Evangelion? It's incredible. Highly, highly recommend. Those boys are great. A big dream of mine is to work with them in some capacity. That would be a lifelong dream fulfilled. Neon Genesis Evangelion is weird because, like, it's a show where they just fully retcon in new stuff every time they release the show. They're like, yeah, you remember this character? She was here the whole time. She was a part of this whole thing the whole time. And, like, my roommates at my last apartment, they were watching Evangelion. And I was like, who the fuck is that? Who is that? And they're like, oh, she's one of the main characters. And I was like, that's not a person. That's not, she's not in the show. What are you talking about? Did Harmony like, oh, Hammy. I miss my little Hammy. I miss my little Ham. They're distinct timelines. I think liking Neon Genesis Evangelion is a red flag. And I like Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I think it's a red flag. I've only seen it once, and I just remember feeling very impacted by it. I saw it for the first time like 6 or 7 years ago. What, Arlie? Why? Oh, I said 6, 7. God damn it. Anyway, I saw it 6 to 8 years ago. And I remember feeling very impacted by it, especially End of Evangelion, the movie. I was just like, wow, this is fucking crazy. But also I had no idea what was going on in the show at any time. And also I'm not sure it was great, but I did like it. But I think loving it is a red flag. I don't know. Skeep bop booty and doody doody. Skimbity beep boop beep bop. Guys, do we beat Brock? We're at Brock for like the 6th or 7th time today. 6th, 7th? Booty boop, booty boop, skeep body boop, skeep bop, booty boop, beady boop, boop. Mediocre Mon 4x weakness, that's a no from me, dog. You just don't see the vision. Okay? You just don't see the vision. And that's okay. This might have to be my last seed. I'll do one more after this. That's what I'll do. We're on 304. Ah, we got to get to the Aggron number 306. We'll get to 306 tonight. All right, here we go. Bad start. Didn't really do much damage, to be honest. Probably should have healed. We'll heal on the opener if it's not a problem. It is a problem. Drought, though. We got the burn. Okay. Confirmed, you guys just didn't see the vision. Get fucked. Was this the Teddy Ursa run? Is this still the Teddy Ursa run, bro? That's crazy. We take those points. Look, Chris may get 1,000,000 points from winning a run, but I will claw our team back to victory 1 point at a damn time, okay? I will claw us back. All right, this is definitely going to be the last seed now. The fact that we're going deeper means I don't really want to keep playing if I don't have to. Might just be dead. All right. Well, we got a point. Well, we got a point. So that's awesome. Cool. Wait, doesn't this thing normally have guillotine? Isn't that like Pinsir's thing? Isn't that Pinsir's like signature move? The Smeargle Foundation. Take care, Prickly. Thank you for the good luck. All right, it's time for the Aggron number 306. Surely we will have an Aggron in the lab. Surely. It's if you squint so hard that your eyes are closed, you know, maybe. Ooh, not the water gun. Uh-oh, I'm doing another one. Uh-oh. 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 Why are you so slow, and why do you have no special defense? And why is your moveset so incredibly goated? And why am I not getting out of the lab, and I know it? Yep. I could feel it, bro. I could feel it. I could feel the grass move. I could feel it from 1,000,000 years away. I could have told you what was coming out turn one with my eyes closed. And we're right back to Corfish, baby. Corfish, the real goat. Watch this. See? Yeah, well, it's last seed, but then I'm like, well, I could blow through probably 10 more if the lab goes fast. And that's good. That's good for business. I'm trying to clear these things. I'm trying to finish these 400 before I leave for Souls Coliseum next week. Ooh, whatever Arlie's cooking smells incredible. Brendan, thank you for the tier 1 for 11 months. Who do you love more, Jolteon or Relicanth? Why must you Why must you pit two bad bitches against each other? I ask you this. Oh, Tim Tam. I like the ironmon streams too. I hate pivoting, but every other facet of it I'm kind of okay with. And when runs go deep, I have a lot of fun. I find runs that get out of like Brock, I find them very enjoyable. What seed am I on? 311. Route 2. Houndoom. Forest. Great stats, my Lodic. Unfortunately, all attack moves and no special attacks. I mean, we maybe just run this, actually. But yeah, I've been enjoying this return to Ironmon as well. It's very nostalgic. The Ironmon era was a very seminal era of this stream. That was the first time my stream ever started doing like really well. When I stopped playing Ironmon, it stopped doing really well, but it was cool at the time. We should probably stop listening to this song, huh? Back to the Animal Crossing time. Shield Dust is a really good ability. Our speed is high, and that is good. Okay. No moves. Did you not just see that Mantine with nothing get past Brock? I have renewed faith in everything. Watch this. I'm gonna win this battle. I'm gonna win this battle, is what's gonna happen. See? Trust, dude. Come on. What's the problem? Oh, you don't have any moves. Your stats suck. Well, I am here. So there's that. Nice double cross chop miss. Whoa, we just got so lucky that the dumb AI didn't pick a move and picked Sharpen instead. We have been getting a little bit lucky. This is the last seed for sure, by the way. And I actually genuinely mean it this time. Wherever this thing dies, Brock, is where it will die. Also, we totally do have moves, by the way. These moves are, like, fine. I would kill for moves like this on most Pokemon in this challenge. I never have moves this good. Just Swift. Just Swift. Leaving at level 18 is always good. Guys, my Brock rate today has been crazy. Like, exceptionally high. I've been out of the lab, like, easily 60% of the time, and I've been to Brock, like, half of those. So what's half? 30% of the time I've been going to Brock? Like a third? Probably a little less. Maybe a fifth of the runs have been going to Brock? Or a hair under? That's pretty good. I'm gonna level with you. Normal type? Okay, get cross-chopped. I don't remember... The starter was Sentry. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, the final prediction of the night. Do we beat Brock? Yes, no. 2 minutes on the clock. Boom. Doom 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 doom. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I bet Brock's gym on you winning. What, 1 point? Hi, baby. Come here. Come here, Cleffa. Come here. Come here. Why don't you hop on up? The people yearn to see you. Here she is. Yippee, the baby. Show her a little bit. Oh, she wants on my shoulder. Okay. You can be there. That's okay. Oh, nope, the other one. Okay, or not at all. Okay. You can go to ironmon.gg to get information. Effervescing soup. She is currently resting her head on my right arm. She is slouched and just resting her head on my arm. It's adorable! It's adorable! Ooh, not the Destiny Bond. Did you know? Trainers are far more likely to pick moves like Destiny Bond when they are at low HP in Gen 3. Minen heard us talking shit earlier. Plusle and Minen heard us talking shit. Damn, okay, sheesh. All right, well, VOD sickos, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Please subscribe.